Matthew 7 and 13. Now look at the subheading there. The narrow and wide gates. So this path of truth is a narrow gate. And Great Millstone, our true affiliates, we are narrow gates. And you notice we're the most hated among, as it is written, they hate them that rebuketh in the gate. The gate there, right? There's that word gate. You notice, right? We're the most hated group among all these Israelite groups. GMS, Great Millstone. They call us grapists simply because they don't understand the law of grape, which is clearly in the scriptures. It explains what happens when a woman got graped, the law. But I'm not going to go into that in this video. We've done tons of videos on that subject. But I'm showing you that as an example of why these other unlearned Israelite groups hate Great Millstone. We are indeed the narrow gate. There's no doubt about that. So Yahweh Shai said to enter into the narrow gate. IUIC is the wide gate. They're the most popular group among the Israelites. They're the wide gate. But where does the wide gate lead to? Let's read it. Enter ye in at the straight gate. For wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. There you go. And IUIC take pride in being the biggest Hebrew Israelite group. But wait a minute. Is it not written that the sanctuary of the Most High would be a small sanctuary? Is that not written? Ezekiel 11:16. The elect is a small sanctuary in comparison to the nation. You see? Enter in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because straight, again, these are the words of Yahweh Shai. Because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. So this path of truth, according to what Yahweh Shai is saying, this path of truth, even in this Israelite thing of ours, is not a wide path. It's a very narrow path. So that fits Great Millstone. We're a narrow path. We're a narrow gate. We're the most hated Israelite group among all Israelite groups. Simply because we're teaching 100% truth. And these other Hebrew Israelite groups, they can't say they're teaching 100% truth. Or they can say it and we'll descend on them. We'll scrutinize them to high heaven, man. And pull that doctrine apart and show you all the lies in their doctrine, showing you they're not teaching 100% truth. Now, they can try to do that to us, right? And we'll prove that we're teaching 100% truth. So they don't want to go down that route. We boldly proclaim, as it is written, come boldly before the throne of grace. We boldly proclaim that we teach 100% truth, man. I want to look up that word narrow in the Greek. Spirits tell me look it up. Look it up, nigga. Narrow, inside joke, you know. You gotta put a little humor every now and then. Here's the Greek word.
Strong's G 2346. Thlebo.
Phlebo, right? That's the Greek word for narrow. Phlebo. It says to press as grapes, pressed hard upon. Right, our own people are pressing upon us. Right? Our own people that claim to be Israelites are pressing upon us, man. That's part of the narrow gate. That's the rite of passage going down the narrow gate. A compressed way. Narrow, straightened. Straightened means a position of difficulty. Straits, like the term dire straits. Contracted. Yeah, man, being pressed upon. Oh, I think there's a scripture that goes into that. We are pressed upon on every side. Oh, hold up now. We are pressed upon. Hold up. Let me see if I can find that scripture. We are pressed upon. Oh, I hope it comes up, man. Because that's what comes to mind. Pressed upon. Let me put that in there. Man, I hope it comes up, man. Please come up. Please come up. We are pressed upon. I think it's something that the Apostle Paul said. No. Pressed upon. All right. Let's type in just pressed. See what comes up. Oh. Pressed. We're always pressed down in the spirit. And a true man of the Lord is always going to be pressed down in the spirit. But you know what that does? It cleanses you. The more adversity we receive, the more we are cleansed. Oh, look at that. 2 Corinthians 1:8. For we would not, brethren, have you ignorant of our trouble, which came to us in Asia, that we were pressed out of measure, entering through the straight gate. That we were pressed out of measure, that's us, man, above strength, insomuch that we despaired even of life. Yeah. There you got brothers in the faith, man. This life, to us, this life is for the dogs. This so-called life. That's why, man, we want Yahushua to come back and destroy this society. And he will. Yahushua is on his way. He's very close. I did a video of an image of what we believe was Yahushua in the clouds, man. Looking pretty mean. So he's getting ready to come back. Metaphor, to trouble, afflict, distress, right? We're pressed upon with these different afflictions in our body. Yeah, it's all part of entering through the straight gate. And we comfort our brothers and sisters going through it too. These other Israelite groups, they don't get into that, man. Their whole thing is pleasure, 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 pleasure. Matthew 7:14, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it.